What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi and welcome back to Courtside Financial. Today we're going to be talking about NIO's deal with Sinopec because it's officially signed and in the books today. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos. Make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. And lastly, if you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click the link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. When you open up your new brokerage account, you'll receive one free stock valued anywhere from $2.50 to $250. And when you make that initial deposit of $100 or more, you'll receive another free stock, and this free stock will be valued anywhere from $8 to $1,600. Lastly, cryptocurrency is now available on WeBull, so you can trade cryptocurrency on the platform with zero commission. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about NIO. It's currently 6:41 p.m. Central Time here in Texas, and the stock is trading at $35.61. The stock is down 3.67% for the day, and it's down 0.14% in the after hours. So not the best day for NIO stock, but here on this channel, we're long-term investors. So what happened today? NIO officially signed their highly anticipated deal with Chinese oil giant Sinopec. Now, we've talked about this deal on the channel before, but it wasn't official. Everything was just rumors up until this point. Today, they actually inked the paper, and this is a huge milestone for NIO. This is great news for the company. So as a recap, what does the deal entail? Sinopec will actually cooperate with NIO to build charging stations and battery swapping stations. And actually, the first battery swapping station 2.0 was launched at a Sinopec gas station today. Now, as I mentioned last time I talked about NIO cooperating with Sinopec, big players in the industry like Sinopec, who are huge oil players, are being forced to innovate and being forced to move with the market. They see where the market is going. Obviously, we know that China eventually wants to get rid of internal combustion engines. So companies like this, if they don't innovate, they're going to go out of business. They're going to lose a ton of their market. Eventually, petroleum for retail travel will not be something in demand by consumers anymore. Everything's going to be electric. We know that EV is the future. It's more efficient. The market tends to move towards the most efficient solution. So them actually cooperating with NIO on this front is actually a win-win for both players. And I talked about that in the last video. We'll run the clip right now. So we can start with location. So far, NIO has placed their battery swapping stations at high traffic locations. And obviously a gas station is a high traffic location. So Sinopec probably has prime locations for NIO to place their battery swapping stations. So of course, NIO is a premium brand, and Sinopec has a lot of their gas stations in premium locations. So you got to really think about this. NIO is not just putting their battery swapping stations anywhere. NIO's known as the R&D king for a reason. So when you think about NIO's target market, this would be good for brand presence and advertising as well. So now if we're thinking about this short term, what does Sinopec get? Whether that be rent on those swapping stations, or whether that be some type of revenue split on the swapping stations that are on their properties. And with that, I'm sure NIO would be getting a good deal from Sinopec. It's a win-win for both parties because we already know that China is looking to get rid of gas cars. So to bounce off of that idea and think a little bit more long-term, a company like Sinopec probably has to pivot eventually, right? And so if NIO gets their foot in the door early with Sinopec, maybe further down the line, they could be their supplier and enable them to sell energy back to their customers. It's not far-fetched in my opinion. NIO has been releasing very good charging technology. The charging piles have been improving. They do give us updates on this. And William Li has also said that the charging stations that NIO has already is profitable. So why would a company like Sinopec go and try to reinvent the wheel when NIO Power is already doing that? You already have the relationship with NIO, and you know that if you want to stay in business, you have to pivot away from just selling gas to selling clean energy. So this strategic partnership would have a lot of potential, in my opinion. Potential to solve problems like location, which pertains to NIO, and then potential to solve problems that are bigger than just NIO, which is infrastructure. China needs charging infrastructure. So to answer the question I posed earlier, I think it's only a matter of time until we get a formal confirmation, but I think that this is going to be a done deal. Now, before I say what I'm about to say, take NIO out of the picture. We're just talking about Sinopec at this point. Sinopec wants to build 5,000 swapping stations and charging stations by 2025. It's unclear if this is going to be done with or without NIO. Well, obviously some of it will be done with NIO, but we don't know how much. So we can't just say that NIO will have 5,000 swapping stations by 2025. That would be yellow journalism. Overall, this was a great day for the company. Maybe not the share price. And what's interesting here is that the NASDAQ is back over 14,000, but still we need to have those other issues resolved. There's geopolitical tensions. The chip shortage is a global issue and it's on a wide scale. A lot of people are talking about it, people who don't even know about tech like that. It needs to get resolved. Automakers are taking big hits to their production capacity because of it. NIO already mentioned that, you know, their top production capacity per month could be only 7,500 because of the chip shortage and until it's resolved. And we also heard that a Chinese automotive expert said he changed his prediction from it being resolved from up to 6 months total, I believe, all the way to like 9 to 12 months. So the chip shortage is something that's very material. And until we get some clarity on that, and until we get some clarity on these geopolitical tensions, and obviously I think that they will, China and the US will come to a resolution, but that's just my thoughts on it. You know, it's going to be a while before NIO runs, but that's okay because in the short term we experience headwinds, but long term fundamentals always have their day. And today what we just talked about, the fundamentals are improving for NIO once again. This is great news. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below. I'll link the free Discord in the description, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.